All right, what's up, guys? I'm here with the Muscle. Flew all the way out here to Utah to get something special. If you guys know the Muscle at all, you follow him from the Diesel Brothers Discovery Channel, you know what he's about and you know what he's a pro at. You know what he specializes into. So no other place I would come to get this work done, to get a vehicle done. I'm kind of letting you guys know a little bit. And he has something crazy for us, man. Something badass.
Yeah.
And I've been looking forward to it.
All right, so here's the deal. He called me, he said, I want something that stands out.
Yeah.
I want something that looks good. I want it to drive good. I want a lot of power. And I want people to turn heads when I drive.
The eye buster, you know?
And then he said, lastly, I want to make sure that I could get my hair in the wind.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay.
What do you got for me? I'm even stunned. I don't even know.
So I said, you know what? I think we do an old 1970s Blazer crazy contraption that you can roll down the freeway, highway, anywhere in California and look good as hell.
Dope. No, I'm excited to see it. It's basically what, just stock, kind of torn apart right now. We're gonna go check it out.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be a crazy transformation.
So here's the thing. If any of you guys are car enthusiasts and you follow us, you know that when we start from scratch, we start from scratch. Finding a 1970s Blazer is hard. Finding them, period, is hard, but finding them in decent shape is almost impossible. It doesn't matter because for this guy, we're gonna go all the way down to the bare frame and we're gonna start all the way over with literally every single nut and bolt to make sure this thing is badass and it's reliable. So I'm gonna go show him for the first time where our starting point is.
I'm excited.
And then I'm gonna kind of paint a picture of where we're gonna go.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, you know, enjoy the ride and come on.
Let's go. Time to show him the new vehicle that we got. What do you think, bro?
Damn, this shit is sick, dog.
Bro, it took forever to find something like this,
man.
Now,
can't believe you found it, dog.
I know, bro. It's
so sick.
And before everybody's watching, just so you know, like
I'm ready to take it as is, Muscle. I mean, I'm cool.
It's hard to find these things in this good a condition, so it took me a minute to find it, but like, I mean, we got everything looks pretty dang decent. I mean, look at even the motor bay. Look at this. All blacked out.
Wow. Super nice, Muscle.
Now, the thing is, you're gonna notice there's no motor.
No motor? What am I missing Flintstone or what?
Yeah. So, you know, you said I want something with power.
Definitely.
Well, it had a small little 350 in it.
Okay.
So you know we gotta go bigger.
Yeah.
So I gotta show you guys this. Come here, check this out.
Let's go check out the motor.
Oh, hey.
How's it going,
man? What's up, man?
How you doing?
Big boy.
Hey, big boy. Nice to meet you, man. Is your shop right here?
This is it, yeah.
Badass.
So tell all the viewers where you're at first so they know.
So we are in Orem, Utah. We're right here on 400 North and 8th West. You can't miss it.
Yeah, you can't miss these guys. And they'll probably show you on the camera later, but these guys had a ton of classic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was looking for the actual Blazer for him, I was like, I think they might have what I got. So I came out here, we talked. I said, listen, I like what you got, but we gotta have a little bit more power. We got a very specific paint job that we want. And this guy was like, hey, I got you. So
dope.
This is what they gave us. We got a 454 here. Now,
damn, that shit is nice.
This is gonna turn a lot more power and a lot more torque than that little 350 that we had in there.
So give me that power I want, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, there's going to be a ton of customization that we're going to do.
Okay.
And a lot of stuff, you know, I usually just do. But the cool thing about these guys is when I came here to pick it up to actually buy it, I told them there was a ton of things that I wanted before I even bought it. And he said, hey man, we'll make it happen.
Oh.
So these guys are gonna paint it for us. They're gonna put the 454 in. They're gonna put the automatic transmission. You know, before it was just a 350 with 3-speed, 4-speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Automatic, perfect. I know that's what I asked for. Automatic.
Yeah. I know you want an automatic.
Yeah.
But essentially, they're gonna get it completely ready for me to start building and throwing on all the extra stuff that's gonna make it way flashy.
Yeah.
But these guys are kind of.
So what colors are you thinking about the vehicle, the truck, and the motor?
So,
what do you think, Muscle?
If anybody knows me, they know I like white and black. That's kind of my thing, right?
Hey, you guys know me, Strength Cartel. I like white and black too.
So I'm thinking we do a pearl white on the outside. I'm thinking we do
clean
black interior.
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
We want to do black engine bay. We want the motor to be black with some white, pearl white highlights.
Nice.
Now when we do the lift, which we're going to obviously custom build, we're going to do black with white highlights.
Damn.
The wheels will be black. The interior leather will be black, and then the stereo system that we're gonna set up. That I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin it.
Hey, you guys can't tell that the smile is staying on my face. You know.
We're gonna make sure that the sound system is all blacked out, but it's sick.
Dope. Hey, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to take it off the lot like that.
He's ready to take it.
They don't have trucks like that in Cali, you know.
No.
You can't find a 72 like that. So,
so let me show you guys some stuff that we're gonna be doing while he has it here. Actually, come check out the interior.
Yeah, let's do it.
So obviously, the body looks good. Roof looks good. All of this stuff is going to be painted to match, you know. And the hard part about these old 70s Blazers is finding parts and pieces, which when we showed up here, what'd you say to me?
I said, I've got a ton of parts.
He's got all the parts. Like, when you buy these, you always get them with like this, missing pieces and missing windows and all kinds of stuff. But when I showed up here and I said, hey man, I'm gonna need the full thing, this guy was like, I got you. We'll make sure it's painted. We'll have all the parts and pieces for a 72, and it's gonna look clean as hell.
Dope.
So don't worry.
All right.
And don't be surprised if I customize some of those parts.
That'll be badass, man. I'm looking for it.
All right, so here's the deal. Now in here looks a little bit rough, and that's how they are. I mean, what is this, a 50-year-old vehicle?
Yeah.
50 years old. So first things we're gonna do, we're gonna reupholster all of these seats. These are all going to be black with some cool stuff. We're going to do, or have to do, a little bit of metal work, and if you can kind of pan, you can see some of the metal here needs to be replaced, actually some in the back. The lining that's in it now obviously is decent, but we're going to have a whole carpet kit in here. So the carpet kit itself will be all black.
Sick.
So when you look at this, everything will be kind of aesthetically pleasing. So black carpet, black leather seats. And come over here, all this obviously needs to be redone and covered. These pieces, I think for right now we're gonna do black. I haven't completely committed to some ideas on color on the inside.
I'm open to whatever, man.
Yeah, and now you can see if you look in the floor, this used to be a manual. Now we're changing it up. It's going to be an automatic because this guy says he doesn't want to be shifting gears in California.
No, in that traffic, Cali traffic.
No, that's not fun.
No.
And then you got your center console here, which will come up front. The center console will be black, same thing. You know, you kind of see a lot of this stuff picked apart when you pick up some of these things. So piecing them together it's never easy. That's why I'm so glad that I came here, because the guys here said, hey, we got you, dude. Just let us do our thing. We got you. We'll get it to you. It'll be ready so you can do, you know, my kind of magic. Lift, wheels, tires, bumpers, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, the biggest, coolest part, you check out this roll bar. Now, these are kind of bulky, and they don't really serve a purpose unless you're out wheeling and doing all kinds of stuff. Now, in Cali, you know Big Boy is not going to be doing that.
No.
We got to take the top off, and the roll bar has got to go. This is going to be a full convertible from the top to the back.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a little bit crazy when
I
we're done.
wanted, Muscle.
Now, I know this looks like a lot of work, but I think in the next few months we should have it done, and you guys will be able to see kind of the transformation.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it, man. This shit is badass.
Yeah.
So what kind of lift you going on for right here? Wheel size?
So my thought is I want to give it a really good stance. So I want a really wide wheel. We're gonna do a 26-inch by 14-inch wheel.
Damn.
So the tire essentially. So right now this is kind of like a stock look.
Okay.
But when we're done, that tire is probably gonna stick out to about right here. So it's gonna make it look a lot fatter. Right? That's
badass.
So we're gonna do a 37-inch tire.
Okay.
We're gonna do that 26 by 14-inch wheel.
That's
now
no
to
joke.
clear that, I'm doing a semi-custom lift. I've got Skyjacker that has sent me an 8-inch lift kit for this.
Okay.
We're gonna take their lift kit, which is awesome. Skyjacker does some cool stuff, and we're gonna do kind of a link setup. So normally a lift kit will just put blocks under and lift things on springs. Right. We're actually going to send from the frame down to the axles arms that will make this a lot more sturdy and be able to hold the power, right? Because throwing some power at this is going to be a big deal, but throwing power at this with big wheels and tires makes it makes it a little bit uncomfortable if I know you're going to be a little bit hard on it, which I know you will. So we're going to make sure that the lift is like perfect and the ride is perfect, so it doesn't feel like you're riding in a 1972 Blazer.
Awesome.
You know, as simple as that. Then I think, and we talked about this, we got to get a rear bumper.
Yeah, I already
you got the rear bumper. We're going to clean up the grill, clean up the bumper up front. We're going to do some LED lights. I've got that stereo system kind of set up, and the stereo system that I have set up for this is going to be actually a touch screen. So it's going to be touchscreen stuff.
Whoa.
So badass, man.
And then everything on the interior is going to be waterproof.
Sick.
So that when you're out in Cali and you got the top off and it decides to rain.
So we're cool in the rain.
Yes. So like the stereo, the upholstery, the floor, I mean everything will have to be waterproof grade so that if that ever happens, you're good.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's badass, man. The muscle's taking care of me. You know, my man right here is taking care of us. It's badass. I mean, can't ask for better treatment, better vehicles. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
It's gonna be crazy, but you guys watch this transformation. You'll like this when we're done.
Yeah, no, I'm in good hands here. And if you guys are looking for a build like this, you know, make sure you hit up the Muscle. Make sure you come check out his shop. He has a lot of vehicles, so they're gonna take care of you right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, what's up, guys? Make sure you check out their YouTube channel.
Just go on to Orem Auto Market in the search bar. Links down below.
All right, the link's in the comments. Make sure you click on that to follow them. All right, Muscle. So I saw the truck, super sick, but let's get into kind of the, you know, I'm a little nervous about this.
A little bit of the price?
The prices, you know, because
okay.
I know it's not going to be cheap, but I'm willing to spend.
Yeah.
You know,
so here's
quality.
the thing. My biggest thing is like I want to make sure that it's reliable and it's enjoyable, but most importantly, that it's within your budget, you know. And I know you kind of told me you didn't have a budget, and you essentially told me a lot of the things that you want. So I'm going to kind of give you a breakdown.
Go all out, you know.
And you know, I'll send you an email with all the stuff that we do with like prices and everything. But essentially, you know, we bought it. We're already 35 grand into an actual Blazer, which is a normal price for a decent bodied Blazer. Right. You know, but you know, we're gonna have to do a motor swap, a 454 that's built. You know, and we're going to be anywhere from, I would say, probably 10 grand-ish, depending on what kind of upgrades we want to do to that. Now, we're going to do a built automatic transmission, and that one's going to be very built because I want to make sure you never blow the transmission. That's depending on what I can get parts for. We're going to be probably 4 to 7 grand there. The paint on that thing is going to be a lot of money. I'll just tell you that right now. The paint job is definitely a big part to this build, and doing the bodywork and the paint, I would imagine, and I don't want to give you an exact number, but probably between 10 to 15 grand is where we're going to be just in paint and body. So I need you to understand that's a big part, because if it doesn't look good paint-wise, it's not going to roll down the road the way we want. Those are going to be the expensive parts. Now, I know how you are, and you want to have a head turner, and so wheels is a big part. I want to do a 26 by 14 wheel, and it's going to be a forged aluminum wheel. Those are expensive. Those are about $2,000 a piece.
Wow.
So we're going to be 8 grand just in a wheel. Now,
Holy
a 26-inch by 37-inch tire,
Yeah.
that's an expensive tire too. So those tires are gonna be about $500 to $750 a piece.
Wow. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Now,
Muscle.
I
Making me.
know.
It's all right.
But
But that's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But the
I
thing
knew
is,
what
and
I
I'll
was
tell
getting
you
into.
this, you know, you may be close to $100,000 when we're done,
Right.
but it's going to be worth $100,000 when you want to sell
Yeah,
it. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
That's
like,
true.
We're going to do this the right way. We're going to be doing a lot of interior stuff, metal work on the interior,
Yeah.
a carpet kit. We're going to be doing leather seats. All
Wow.
of the dash is going to have to kind of be redone and repainted and reupholstered. We're going to
Nice.
do some touch screen stereo stuff for it. We're going to do
Oh.
some cool speakers. The thing about the speakers that's kind of important is I need to get a speaker that essentially is waterproof.
Right.
So I
right.
got to make sure that whatever we got will be able to handle water. So our
Okay.
stereo, I think, will be between $2,500 to $5,500 there.
Okay.
And then between all of the labor and everything else, I would say between $7,500 to $15,000 there.
Wow.
With everything. Now I've got a lift kit from Skyjacker, which, you know, the lift kit is a decent price. You're 25, 35, 4,500 bucks on lift kit, but I'm taking the Skyjacker lift kit and we're actually doing what's called a 4-link setup for it.
Okay.
So we're going to be building a custom fabricated lift kit
Wow.
along with that. And that one I won't have an estimate for until we start getting closer to it.
Okay.
But I would plan on between 3,500 to 7,500 bucks there. And then on top of all of those
joke.
things, we got to make sure that we have LED lights.
Right.
We got what's called rock lights. Rock lights are what shine down, you know.
Okay.
So at night you get to see kind of the whole truck even at
That's
night.
dope. That's dope.
And you know, rock lights and LEDs and all that, they're not crazy expensive, but we'll be between 500 to 1,500 bucks there.
Okay.
So that gives you a good idea generally where we'll be at.
Yeah, so
once
we're looking
all-
at an easy $100,000 build.
for sure.
And you know, I'm willing to pay, and you got to pay the cost to be the boss. I say, right?
That's exactly right.
And if you want to go the cheap route, you can go and find someone that's gonna probably not do it right. You're gonna come
Yep.
back, have problems. But if you want it right, yeah, that's why I came to you, Muscle. You know, that's why I came to you.
Well,
You're my
you know-
dog, you know, and I know you're gonna take care of me.
Absolutely, bro.
So-
We'll take care of you. And this is a big thing that I want you to remember. Everything that you and I do, I'm going to put my own approval on. And
Yeah.
I'm going to also give you a warranty.
Okay.
Now, if you go out and you break something, I'm not going to warranty that.
Right.
But if something breaks by just using it, you know, anything powertrain, any transmission piece, anything on the, I mean, anything, bumper to bumper, if it was installed or touched by me and something goes wrong, I'm going to take care of it. And I want you to know that.
Oh.
But if you go out and jump the shit out of it,
Nah, we don't got that kind of stuff out there in
All right.
Cali.
but just
It's
know,
a cruiser.
just know it's going to be reliable, and I'm also going to stand behind it.
Perfect, man. No, I'm super excited. I can't wait to see the final outcome, the transformation,
It'll
man.
be fun, bro.
You know, it's gonna be the best $100,000 I ever spent.
Absolutely.
You know, so let's do it. Actually, my only $100,000 I ever spent. Dope. All right, Muscle.